Nobody's followed him because he's in that
Yeah.
power structure. He's one of the richest people on earth, if not the
And you
richest.
and people that would have something to say otherwise want to be in his favor.
Yep.
So so now let me ask you this to piggyback on the immigration thing,
Mm-hmm.
because of course it's getting thrown in our face
Yeah.
with all of the Hispanics and stuff or whatever. You know what I mean? Now, I'm I'm on both sides of that situation. You know, just as a whole, because number one, as and anybody that has come over to this country illegally, I believe they should be properly deported. But there are many that are here legally, that went through whatever they had to go through and that are here legally, you know, and not for nothing. I think that Mexicans are probably the hardest working, you know, people that there are in this country, because I don't give a shit what nobody says. They do all of the shit that everybody else does not want to do,
That
for
is
the
true
most
to a
part.
certain extent. Yes,
You
it
know
is.
what I'm saying? Listen here, I was out front cutting my motherfucking grass the other day, and you know I was out that motherfucker for about an hour, and I was sweating bullets, and I didn't get too far. I still got some work to do out there, but it was too fucking hot. Okay, but yet you'll see them come out here and they'll fucking whip, tear that shit up, and they got a fucking hat on, sunglasses, a mask over their face, a fucking sweatshirt, long pants, boots, and I'm like, how the fuck are you not fucking keeled over? You know what I'm saying? Fucking heat stroke or something. But they, you know, they're very hard workers, and I believe that the ones that should be here should be here. The ones that should not be here simply should not be here. You got to go through. You should not be exempt. Go through what everybody else went through to come here the right way, okay? Because look at it the other way. If Americans go to other countries, there are things that we have to do. There's paperwork involved, so forth and so on. We can't just sit here and stow away on a fucking plane and just pop up somewhere. That's gonna not go unnoticed. You know, understand what I'm saying? So it's only right. It's only right. And whether they come from Mexico in the south, whether they come from fucking Canada in the north, it should not be. Here's the thing. My question is this: it's the Hispanics that all this focus seems to be on, or at least that is what's getting pushed in our face. Okay, because I know the more I see videos of what's going on around the country, the more I see it, the more I'm like, okay, something else is going on here, because there is too much of it in my face. I don't like the smoke screens, and I already know how that shit can go. Because last time that shit happened, next thing you know, there was fucking COVID, and a whole bunch of shit was going on, and then the world was to shit after that. So when I see all these fucking videos and hear all the news about it, I just think this, you know, there's a little bit more to it, and they keep showing us this to keep our attention on that. And I think they're trying to drive hate out of us for that. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Because this is why I'm not just going to sit here and hate what's going on, but again, I can play both sides of the fence with the little details of it.